Okay, lesson number 2 for our beginners course here, lesson 2 out of 6. So we're going to revisit what we did last week. I'm going to go through the exercises again. We're going to work with a little bit more flow, so I'm going to work one after the other within a reasonable pace, and then we've got to add on a couple at the end. So we're going to add on shoulder bridge and some side line work. So start with your hundreds. So lay on your back. Take a moment to find yourself into your mat. So feel around, be very central from side to side, top to bottom. Bring your feet and knees together. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the inner knees and dial up the tone of the inner thighs. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, just gently see if you can soften down through the back ribs and lift your abdominals lightly. Another breath. And as you exhale, just see if you can roll your shoulders on your back, lengthen down through your arms and lengthen all 4 corners of your neck. Alright. So we've arrived on the mat and the first exercise is the hundreds. So you carefully fold your knees into a tabletop position. You're going to curl your head, neck and shoulders up. I'm going to take hold of the back of the thighs. I'm just going to give myself a little lift there. Knees over hips, power the arms up and pump up and down. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So keep the arm beats, keep the inner knees squeezed together, keep the reach. And keep that curl up. If you need to place a hand behind the head just to support it for now, you can. Just pumping with one arm, and then we'll change sides. Keep the sacrum anchored, and keep that curl up. Keep your eyes into your abdominals. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. One more round. In with the air. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug your knees in. Take your head down. Hands behind the back of your thighs. Rock yourself up. Land with your feet hip width apart. Scooch ever so slightly off your tailbone. Hands behind the nook of the knee, sit tall, breathe in. Breathe out, curl the tailbone and roll back as far as the arms will extend. Pause, take a breath in. And breathe out, come back up. Lift. Breathe in. Breathe out, curl the tailbone, roll back as far as the arms will extend. Breathe in. Breathe out to come back up. 2 more times. One more. And we're going to take it all the way back down into the mat with control whilst we set up for our leg circle. So bring the heels in towards the bottom, finding your neutral pelvis, arms down by your sides. Let's start with the left leg, fold the knee, extend the leg, turn it out, anchor the right big toe knuckle. Circle the leg across inner knee to inner knee, around and up 1. Across, around and up 2. Across, around and up 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. And remember, keep that pelvis nice and steady, 5. Reverse, out, across and up 1. Out, across and up 2. Anchor down through that right foot, 3. Breathe in, breathe out, 4. And 1 more, 5 and hold. Bend the knee, place the foot down. Fold the right knee in, extend it. Turn the kneecap to face the right shoulder. Soften that knee off if you need it. If your hamstrings are a bit tight, just make sure the heel is in line with your sit bone. Press down through your arms. Anchor your left big toe knuckle now. Across, circle around and up 1. Across, circle around and up 2. Breathe in, breathe out, 3. Breathe in, breathe out, 4. And one more. 5 and hold, reverse. Out, across and up, 1. Out, across and up, 2. You don't need to go any wider than your right shoulder there, 3. Exhale, 4. And one more. Bring it up on 5. Bend the knee, place the foot down. Bring both knees into your chest, hands behind the back of your thighs, lift your head and gently rock and roll yourself up to a seated position. Really take rolling like a ball. So pick the feet up, elbows wide, tuck the chin in, heels towards your sit bones. We're going to rock back, we're going to rock up. And rock back, straight back up again. And again, fall back and lift. And back and lift. 2 more. Keep the chin tucked in and up. Last one. And back and up. Hold your balance. Place the feet down. Scooch the bottom back and roll into the mat for our next exercise, which is single leg stretch. So bring both knees into the chest. Take one hand on top of the other onto the right shin. Curl the head, neck and shoulders up out of the mat and stretch your left leg to the high diagonal. Keep the bottom anchored down, pull the knee in, stretch. Inhale, switch, exhale, stretch. Inhale, switch, exhale, stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, breathe out and stretch. Hug both knees in, take your head down. Okay, so double leg stretch coming up. Hands onto both shins, knees together. Curl up into your center, release the sacrum down, but pull the knees in tightly. Take an inhale to reach your arms and legs up to the ceiling, circle the arms, hug the knees in deeply. Again, inhale, reach up. Circle the arms, exhale, pull the abdominals deeply in. Inhale, reach, circle, pull in. 2 more. Inhale, reach, circle, pull in. Last one. Inhale, reach, circle, pull in. Rest your head down. Lovely, okay? Next exercise is scissors. So eventually we link all of these together, but we're just going to take a little moment between each one for now. We'll try on week 6 to get that all flowed together. We'll try and link those somehow. Okay, scissors. Lengthen your legs up towards the ceiling. Take both hands behind the back of your right thigh and curl up nice and tall, cut nice and high. Okay, elbows wide, long necks. Reach the left leg to the high diagonal. Pull the right leg in 1, pull it in 2, switch the legs. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, pull. Now you want those legs to be like 2 garden shears. So straight, not rusty, straight. Bottoms down, pull, pull. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more, pull, pull. Legs together, take the head down. I'm just going to introduce a little oblique twist here because crisscross will come in eventually. So bring your feet down to the mat. This is a little new one that we'll try and add in. Take one hand on top of the other. Place the hands behind the head. Okay. Knit the knees together, neutral pelvis, curl up into your centres. So nice and high. If you needed to take your hands and just give yourself a little bit of assistance there and bring the hands back behind the head. Now breathe in. Breathe out. I want you to take a twist to the right, upper body, blow the air out, inhale back to centre. Exhale to the left, inhale centre. Exhale to the right, inhale centre, and 1 more to your left. Exhale, twist, twist. Good, come back to centre and lay the chest, neck and head back down. Scoop up the knees, hands behind the back of the thighs. Let's rock ourselves up for spine stretch forwards. So, lengthen the legs out in front of you. If you sat on a block last week, get a block or something underneath you. A pillow, a yoga brick is good. And just lengthen the legs out and your toes are to the ceiling and your feet are as wide as your mat. Bring the arms out front, spine stretch forwards. Breathe in, lift your spine. Breathe out, nod your chin to chest, nose towards your navel, crown of head is going to drop down. Inhale, come back up again. Exhale, hold. Breathe in. See if you can find that pelvic floor, little wrap of the glutes. Get a lift, getting inspired upwards, and then exhaling, nod the chin to chest, and stretch forwards. Come back up again. I like to think of this as a plant pot analogy. If you imagine your pelvis is the pot of a very big sunflower, okay, the spine is the stalk of the sunflower, and the head is the heavy seeded bit of the flower. Breathe in. This is your roots, it doesn't move. Breathe out, nod the chin to chest. And suddenly that head gets heavy because the sunflower is getting big and it drops. Now can you bring your shoulders back down? Can you scoop your abdominals backwards? Can you push through your heels and make sure all of your toes are to the ceiling? And then come back up again and sit tall. Lovely. Okay, so for sore, take them 2 inches wider than the mat. Okay, bring the arms out front, breathe in. You're going to twist and frame your right leg. Breathe out, reach across 1, reach across 2, reach across 3, inhale, lift, exhale, center. Breathe in, twist and lift, breathe out, reach 1, 2, 3. Come up, back to center. Twist and lift to the right. Reaching 1, now anchor that left sit bone down. You do not want to come off your plant pot there. Come back up, inhaling, exhale, center. 1 more, breathe in, breathe out, reach across. Keep anchored down through the right hip here. Push the back arm up. Come back up, inhaling, exhale, center. Legs together, and I'm going to roll back with as much control as I can muster into the mat. Turn yourselves round onto the tummies. We're going to do a little version of swan. So place one hand on top of the other. Rest your head onto your hands. Lift one leg, lift the other. And just make sure that your hips are nice and open into the mat there. Sometimes I tuck the ribs and worm the ribs back. Press your hip bones into the mat. You remember that we did this with the fingertips to get some feedback. We're going to skip that stage and come to here. So when you're ready, anchor your hip bones into the mat, press down through the tops of the feet, and lift your upper bodies into your hover. Holding 3, 2, 1, take it back down on the mat. Anchor the hip bones, nice and long, lift and hover. Hold 3, 2, 1, take it back down on the mat. Let's do 1 more. Little bit of pubic bone, lift your abdominals, and work on lifting that heart away from the mat. Keep the feet down and long. Keep that lovely sense of opposition, tailbone to crown of head. And release everything down. Hands underneath your shoulders, and you're going to round back over your knees and take a lovely stretch there for your backs. So adding on today 2 exercises, the next one is shoulder bridge. So you're going to come down onto the back, exactly how we started at the beginning, but this time I want you to bring your heels a little bit closer in so you can almost tickle them with your fingertips. Your feet are hip width apart, you're pressing down through your arms, you're going to curve your tailbone to the back of your knees, push down through the feet, you're going to start to lift the hips, and peel each bone away from the mat until you get to the tips of your shoulder blades, okay? Now what I'm looking for here is the knee and the hip and the shoulder, one lovely long line, so really get to open out the hips and use the back of the legs here. Use the arms, breathe in, chin away from chest, breathe out, send the knees forwards, and you wheel your spine all the way back down into the floor, dropping back down to hopefully a neutral pelvis. We'll do that again. So press down through the feet and the arms, curl the tailbone to the back of the knees, Send the knees forwards, just a little bit of energy there to lift up. Relax your shoulders, widen your collarbones. Breathe in at the top, breathe out, lay it back down. About 19 vertebrae that you're bringing down. Yeah, 26 in the spine, but we're keeping our neck vertebrae totally in place. One more. Curl the tailbone, press down through the feet, and lift up, up, up. Now at the top here, just see if you can find the heels, the centre of the heels, evenly. Can you find the base of the big toe knuckle and the base of the little toe knuckle on each foot? Yeah, really find that information in your feet. Take a deep breath in, and then exhaling, just lay it down, bone by bone, slowly, delightfully into the mat. And drop that sacrum heavy. Wonderful. So there's more to that exercise, but at the beginning, that's where we're at. It's beautiful for the spine. Okay, next exercise is going to be some side lying. So you're going to roll over onto your side, and you're going to line your spine up with the back edge of your mat. The legs are straight and bring them forwards towards the front edge of your mat. Now notice I've pulled that elbow back in line with my hip. If you wanted a slightly friendlier version here on the neck and shoulders, you would come down to this position. So rest your head onto your hand. Or you can be up here. I'm going to leave that up to you. Lift the top leg up in line with your hip. Reach it. Bring it forwards, kick one, kick two, reach it to the back edge of your mat. Kick one, kick two, reach back. Kick one, kick two, reach back. You can have a flex here and a point here, doesn't matter. Kick one, kick two, reach back. Two more times. Kick one, kick two, reach back. Last one. Kick one, kick two, reach all the way back. Keep the legs straight. Can you lengthen it? Good, bring it back together. Lift and lowers. Lift 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. So the knee cap stays parallel to the floor. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. Kick it up 1, lower, lower, lower. Kick, reach, reach, reach. Kick, kick, kick. Try to keep these wrinkles open. Yeah, I don't want to see any of this business. So we're really in control. Really reaching, both sides of the waist long. And then hover the foot, relax. Last one is circles. So you lift the leg up, small turn out, softly point, circle, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the legs together. Okay, so we're going to repeat that on the other side. So turn yourself round. Again, line the spine up with the back edge of your mat. Bring the legs forwards to the front edge, right to the front edge. Bring the elbow back in line with your hip, or come down to a long position here. Lift the top leg up in line with your hip, and we go front and backs. 1, and reach it to the back edge of your mat. Kick 1, further 2, reach back. Kick 1, kick 2, reach back. Kick 1, kick 2, reach back. Kick 1, kick 2, reach back. Give me 2 more. Exhale. Make sure you're breathing. Nice natural breath. Last one. Hold it out the back. Reach it further, reach it longer. Keep reaching. Pull your abdominals in and bring the legs together. Lift and lowers. Lift 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. Lift up 1, lower, 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 up. Kick it up. Kick it up. Kick it up. 3 more. Kick it up. Kick it up. Last one. And rest. Last exercise is the circles. So hover, slight turn out, circle 5, circle 4, circle 3, circle 2, circle 1, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring the legs together. We just finished there with a little bit of a stretch. So cross your right ankle over your left knee and just give yourself a little stretch there where you are working. And then gently change over. You can hold that for longer or go back to it if it felt good. Compare sides. It's a journey, you're going to notice. It's an exploration really for you to start noticing and, feeling your body, tuning into your mind, your body and your spirit. And some days are better than the others, yeah? Some days we have good days where the body just flows, and other days it's sticky. You just accept that. It is what it is. And then bring both knees in and gently rock yourself up to a seated position. So there's lesson number 2 out of 6. So we added on our shoulder bridge and our side lying work. Side lying work really good for powerhouse action and lots of glutes. So nice exercises to do. Have a great day. That's it for now. Until next week, number 3. Take care.